And right now I'm serving as chairman of the board of directors of the center. Well, I'd always been interested in art. My father was a commercial artist. But suddenly in 2016, I got the feeling art is the next frontier in the development of Latter-day Saints. I was moved to that by Glenn Nelson's 15 or 20 years of managing the Mormon Arts Group in New York City. I knew him well. So he and I put our heads together and decided maybe we could enlarge his operation and had what we call the Mormon Arts Center, now Center for Latter-day Saint Arts. And so we collected a group of people around us who were eager and interested in developing knowledge and Latter-day Saint art and planned a festival. I had it up in Riverside Church, and it was a wonderful occasion. Lots of people came. We brought in art from all over, and felt like we had hit gold. And from then on, we've just grown and grown, done all sorts of things. What has really thrilled me about the center, how it's opened up vistas of Latter-day Saint art that I didn't know exist. How many artists, how many composers, how many novelists and poets are writing. It's really a vast body and an incredibly rich tradition. And I really feel as a people that Latter-day Saints need to know about their art and learn to appreciate and support our wonderful artists and all the work they do. We really think of ourselves as a resource to the church. We're not competing. We're just trying to sort of expand the scope of what's done in the artistic vein. I think the time has come when new leadership is needed in the organization. I've enjoyed my time very much. I'm very pleased that we have found someone who is an eminent successor. I will continue as chair until next fall when Stanley Hainsworth, my good friend, will take my place. Strangely, I've known Stanley's family for a long time. His father was my very best friend in high school. We wanted to find someone who was really well qualified to take over. And we felt like we needed someone who had some standing in the community, who was an accomplished professional of some kind, who was devoted to the church and interested in art. We're an organization that needs to reach out to the public, and Stanley's made his whole career in branding and advertising with a firm that's had very eminent accounts, Nike, Lego, Starbucks, Top Rate. This was a search conducted by the executive committee and presented to the board of directors, and they unanimously sustained Stanley Hainsworth as the new chairman of the board.
I'm excited about the Center for Latter-day Saint Arts because I've always felt that art is the interpretation of what's around us. And for me personally, when I feel the spirit the most, it's through the arts. It's through singing songs. It's through reading literature. It's through viewing dance or film. We are a diverse church. Now, some may look around them and maybe not see that, but you go in many congregations around the United States and around the world, and you look around you and wow, it's amazing to see people from all different countries, all different races, all different identities, and our organization wants to champion that and reflect that through the arts. We recently just finished the residency for the Center for Latter-day Saint Arts, and my wish for the future is that we had 6 artists together, multidiscipline, from choreographer, composer, poet, memoirist, and a visual artist. If we can bottle that and show the Latter-day Saint world what is happening in the arts right now, that's success. It's amazing. These projects, these people, their faith and how they're bringing their faith to their arts, that's the future.
My feeling about what the center can accomplish has evolved a little bit. I first thought its great mission was to spread the word about Latter-day Saint art within the church and outside the church. More and more, I'm beginning to feel that what's important is to cultivate our artists, to support them, to enrich their lives. And I think we can do all of those things, and probably more as time goes by. And I'm pretty confident that we're on the right track.